You say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Lynn.
And this is Hello Mansfield. Good morning and hello Mansfield. I'm Mike.
I'm Heather.
And I'm Lynn.
The award-winning Heather.
Right. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show this morning. So, Mike, welcome back. We missed you
Good to
last
be
week.
back. It is good to be back. I tell you what, I would much rather be here than in a hospital room, but life does that to you sometimes. But all is well. Prayers of the righteous avails a whole lot, much.
Yes.
So good to be here, my friend.
Wonderful. And
We got Heather.
Heather, you had such a big night last night.
I did.
Why
It was
don't
exciting.
you just tell everyone what
Yes.
happened? Tell us what happened
So
last
night I walked for my photographic craftsman degree.
All right.
It's my educator and speaker degree.
Okay, but
So
you walked away with some medals as well. Now
I-
that's good.
I
The pedigree is
Tell
the
us about
pedigree is
that.
great, but you
I
walked away
did.
with some medals.
I
Talk a
did.
little bit about that. Tell
It
us
was
what you got.
the big international photographic competition,
Okay.
and I brought home 2 bronze and a silver.
All right. Way to
Wonderful.
go.
Yeah.
Way to go. See, you know what, Lynn? We have the best title sponsors. Our title sponsors are medalists.
Right.
I'm just saying,
right.
nobody else has that
That's right.
like we have that. So that's
It was
that's
a good
cool.
weekend. It was a good weekend.
Well, that's good. Well, we're glad you're here, and thank you so much for doing the
Yeah,
intro with us.
I'm
this
excited
morning.
to be here this morning.
Well,
with
I'm
y'all.
glad that you are here today because we needed to celebrate that with
Yeah.
you.
We do.
Well, thank
we
you.
do. Yeah,
We've got an awesome show today too.
we do. We've got a lot of things going on here in Mansfield. So stay tuned, stick around, and we'll be back after these messages.
Right.
I'm sure that you think when you come into a session that you'll sit down and pose and cheese and smile. That's not how we do it here at Heather Harvey Photography. Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I first started with photography when I was a little girl. My dad gave me my first camera. It was a pink Barbie camera with a big shiny cube on top. It's so special to me that my clients allow me to come into their life, into their special moments, and be a part of it. I love photography. It gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. Let Heather Harvey Photography be part of your story.
Discover the vibrant flavors of Thailand at Blue Mint Thai and Asian Cuisine on East Ebby Lane in Mansfield. Satisfy your cravings with fan favorites like the Golden Pouches, Thai fried rice, and our signature Crazy Drunken Noodle. Featured on ABC News and Dallas Business Journal, every dish is packed with authentic taste. Whether you're planning a cozy dining experience, a convenient takeout, or an unforgettable private event, Blue Mint Thai has you covered, where passion meets flavor and every bite tells a story.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to propel your brand forward. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
The medical side of skincare is more in depth. It's getting to know what causes those skin issues and helping to deal with them properly. Hi, I'm Haley with Confident Skin by Haley. I am a medical esthetician and I am also an acne specialist. I do have an LED light therapy treatment. I have my red therapy, which is going to be more anti-aging. I have my green, which is going to be more brightening, and then my blue, which is going to be really great for acne. That's going to help to kill that bacteria. Head over to my website and book your next treatment.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. And we have here Preston Johnson with Greatness Only. Greatness Only. Talk to us about that.
Good morning. Greatness Only was founded by my son in 2018.
Okay.
It's a life consultancy brand that focuses on creation, curation, and cultivation. And we do this through our products, our programs, and our experiences.
All right. All right. You know, that sounds like alliteration. Now, you must have a little preacher in you. I'm just saying, because now you need to break those down, brother.
Right?
Yeah. Tell us what you mean about culture, curation, and all that.
Thanks, Mike. One of the components that we have with Greatness Only is through our Greatness Only experience.
Okay.
Typically, when we work with clients and customers, they come to us with 3 different components.
Okay.
If they've never ever wanted to do a sporting event and they've never done it before, we help them with the creation part. So we take them from the beginning to the end, give them all the components necessary to make sure they have a great event.
Okay.
If they've had an event before and they're looking to get some enhancements to that, then we help with we actually call the cultivation part.
Okay.
So we bring in other pieces to really put around their particular sporting event. So now they can kind of see some of the fruits of their labor. But if they had done an event before and it was successful and they're looking for some growth potential from it, we bring in our cultivation part. And that's when we kind of take it to a next level and give them that aha that they had searched for.
All right.
So,
All right,
Preston,
good.
can you give us an example of an event that you helped create?
Absolutely. So we recently, we called a Bob Hughes Classic.
Okay.
I guess the most winningest coach here in high school athletics.
Yeah.
And it was brought to us about really celebrating his wins before he had passed, passed this year. And so they wanted to figure out how to take this tournament and kind of put it on the next level. So they came to us and said, we have some ideas.
Mhm.
Instead of making it a regular tournament, let's make it an experience that people will never forget.
Okay.
So one of the components we brought in our videotaping, and we were able to videotape, and we were able to get the coaches in front of the camera. We also create something called the Go Experience. So instead of you going into the game and watching it, you come out to our actually foyer where we actually had barbers, we had e-gaming, we had physical therapists. We also had a nutritionist to really give that kid and that parent and that coach an experience that they've never experienced before.
And what type of sport was it?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, what's interesting is just coming up with the concept for the company. Well, I mean, what did that originate from?
My son, again, if you saw my height, Mike, right? He wasn't blessed with the skills of a LeBron James.
I'm coming there with you, so let's not talk much about that. But go to something else. No.
Yeah, so he was he knew he wanted to be able to get the notice of those of what we call the forgot abouts.
I got
And
it.
so he wanted to create a product or a brand that even though you're not 1 through 5, there's still something in the 6 through 12th man. And so Greatness I Want to Expose gives the voice to those that haven't been heard, the eyes that haven't been seen, and really the presence, the ones that want to be felt. And so that's what this brand is catered to, talking about the ones that really want to do something greater and become greater, and Greatness Only builds the bridge to that.
All right.
Well, I think we need to go to a
Yeah.
break, and when we get back, you could give us some more.
I'm
more
gonna show off some of his
information about it.
swag as well.
Yeah,
We'll do
right?
that.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that.
All right, we'll see you on the other side of this break.
Connection with people, a true, genuine connection. But I know I don't feel like she's there to just take my money. My name is Monica Irving, and I've been a proud client of Haley's for 3 years. First of all, whenever I make an appointment, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see her. I love that she's always on time, always professional. I love the environment. I feel like I'm going to go see one of my girlfriends that I haven't saw in a long time, and I know that my skin and I will leave better than what we came. Confidence Skin by Haley makes me feel confident and inspired and feel like I can tackle on the world.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to propel your brand forward. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
Located in Mansfield, Texas, started with a vision back about 11 years ago. Came to the conclusion one day that it was time to start a trucking company. Everybody in this company really does care about one another. Trucking is the backbone of this country, but what we do is absolutely paramount to the success of this country's survival.
At Allison's Sketchbook, we bring stories to life with every stroke. Serving the DFW area and beyond, we specialize in live art, book illustrations, and graphic design, turning your vision into a vivid reality. Whether it's a corporate event, a custom illustration, or a powerful design, let your vision unfold with us. Send us an email or check out our Instagram page to let the magic begin.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see.
Bring them back.
Sure. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. And let's go ahead. And did you have a question, Mike?
Yeah, I did. You know, you have different types of coaching programs. Will you talk a little bit about that, and then we'll talk more about what you got going on coming up?
What we try to do at Greatness Only is really put our coaches in a position to find the best way to bring out whatever outside of that athlete, outside of the court or the field. And so 3 areas that we really try to emphasize and focus on is, one, what is the athlete's attitude, right? What are you in terms of their character? I tell character will defend you and define you in your absence. So are you presenting a certain layer of character with them? The other person is aptitude. What are you putting in your athlete in terms of a knowledge base? With all of the clickbait that's out there, information that's kind of distracting our young people, it is imperative as you as a coach, make sure they get the right information to be able to execute it at the highest level. And the last part is altitude, right? Where are the growth and opportunities? You know, Mike, in this world of athleticism, it used to be about sports. Now it's about the dollar sign, right? NIL right now, Texas, the last person to turn the corner, NIL, but you have to be able to direct them in a different direction. So instead of just thinking about the money, there are multiple opportunities out here. You can go speak at schools, you can go ahead and do fundraisers, you can do something for a charity. So really talk about the real opportunities that are afforded to them so they can kind of have that ultimate brand.
So a business mindset. So you're helping to coach them in regard to just how not only to conduct themselves, but also how to present and how to really, I guess one would say, elevate where they are.
That's correct. Yeah. And then when you have those components in you, it becomes contagious. I always talk about educate, elevate, and eventually they can evolve the people that are around them.
And Preston, what do you got going on? What's coming up for you? Well,
we do a lot in the Greatness Only experience space. In April, we have something called the Rise to Greatness Summit. that's taking place at the AAC, and
Okay.
we're bringing in multiple experts, actually about 10 of them, to
Mhm.
talk about other areas from mental health awareness,
Oh, that's great.
understanding the truth about the transfer portal, what's the reality around NIL, how to coach your kid if they're a top 1 prospect, understanding the dollars and cents, and setting real expectations. One of the ones I tell kids, because we focus on the forgot abouts, there are multiple programs out there outside going to the big schools, right?
Okay.
One of is the HBCU. Right now we have one right here, Paul Quinn in Dallas, that have D1 opportunities, but people are not familiar with it. So we're gonna bring them to the table to introduce that to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask just what is a D1?
So it's a lot.
I know what that is, Lynn.
I would have never known that. Again, we talked about that height problem, but D1 is the
Yeah, look, us short guys, we don't know. No.
they look over me,
No,
literally,
okay.
Lynn, literally. But D1 athletes is a dream of any high tier athlete, right? To go to Division 1,
Oh,
the
okay.
highest division that's out
Baylor,
I
there.
was like, I did not know.
TCU,
Texas
Oh,
Tech,
Alabama.
Texas.
We don't say that in Texas, Alabama. but folks like that, yeah. the big
Oh,
school.
okay.
Yeah, that's-
Now I know what you're
so,
talking
you know,
about.
Eric would
Okay.
be a D1 guy.
Yeah,
you know.
Would
yeah.
he? No, that's not what I heard.
Yeah, but
Kidding, baby. Kidding.
yeah, but you know what's so awesome is you're talking empowerment.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to just be good. We want to be great. And at any level in your life, you can pick yourself up. So man, that's what it's all about. Greatness only, ladies and gentlemen, with
yes.
Preston Johnson. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah.
And we appreciate what he does.
Hold up your hoodie, guys.
That's right. Yeah, show your swag.
You brought some swag.
That's
I
right.
did, and this is
Wonderful.
it says we are greatness only. Individually, we're good, but collectively, we're great. And so we have to
I
make
love
sure
it.
that we follow the greatness only moniker.
No, that's right.
Absolutely.
All right. So plug into Greatness Only, and let's continue to see great things happen.
Thanks,
Right?
Mike. Thanks,
All
Lynn.
right, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
We'll be back
All
after
right,
these
we'll be
messages.
back. Good job, man.
My name's Allie Cummings, and I met Heather about 7 years ago. Heather's not your typical photographer. I think she does candid photos very well, but her artistry behind editing the photos is what makes Heather different than a normal photographer. The last year that we did outside family photos, it was quite chaotic, and Heather was really good about snapping random pictures as we're all running around. And I'm pretty sure my husband was holding up a bubble wand, and Cameron was going to grab it. As Heather was taking pictures of it, I thought, I wonder what she sees. And later she sends me a picture, and it was actually Cameron feeding a leaf to a long neck. And it is the most miraculous thing that she saw in the moment and turned it into a piece of art.
Actually, my dad, my brother, and my son, they're into the trucking industry. My dad is a mechanic, a diesel mechanic. So is my brother. And my son, he works at the TA. And my dad always said, he used to tell me, like, back in the days, it was hardly any women driving. So my dad always used to tell me, get into the trucking, it's good money. And he said, I want to see you drive a truck. It's like, it runs flat. So that's what got me into the trucking industry.
And I was like, damn, I'm going to buy this restaurant. I'm Mike Wilson, and I ended up dropping out of college, and I enlisted in the Air Force in 1999. Once I enlisted in the Air Force, as my friend Elisa knows, it's a real life-changing experience.
And my name is Elisa Dodenhoff. Met Mike in the military, and both of us are Air Force Security Forces. I have worked locally in Mansfield, so I was a regular at Bloomint Thai and Asian Cuisine before Mike took over. So, we'd known each other in passing, and I said, oh my goodness, it's Major Wilson.
And my name is Randy Ochoa. I'm a general manager. We all come from Bangkok, Thailand. And we brought all the family, and our family's secret recipe from grandma and mama.
My name is Ben Boulier. I'm a board certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I'm also the owner of Posh Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, and obviously we're based here in Mansfield, Texas. So overall, now I think I'm very happy, no regrets. I already referred people to the mission when I told them they were great. I told them that they would be pretty down to earth, pretty straightforward. You would not be confused about the process. And for someone like me who's a novice in the process, I mean, trust me, I'm a stickler for what I want. I definitely think I got what I want.
All right, welcome back. And that was a great, I mean, the studio audience is doing a great job today. You need to come down and be a part of this. Anyway, we are back from the break with Battle of the Nine.
Hey, why don't y'all introduce yourself, each one of you, and then tell us about your event.
Okay. I'm Megan Kadelka.
Todd Chappell.
Rachel Grossman. And y'all are here with Battle of the Nines. Can you tell us how Battle of the Nines came about and just a little bit of its history?
Yeah, I think I'll kind of start and just want to say thanks for the opportunity.
Sure. Thank you for being here.
But Battle of the Nines actually started back in 1985.
Oh, wow.
So the organization's 40 years old. And it started basically at Walnut Creek Country Club. And the goal was to raise money for people within the community. Started off by with a guy named Tom Regala and Mike Tierney.
Okay.
And they just wanted to have this competition on the golf course to see who was the best and what side of the golf course was the best. And bragging rights.
Right.
Okay.
They decided, hey, let's raise a little money with it and let's give back.
Oh,
and so that's really how it started 40 years ago. Kind of fast forward to today, and we're still kind of trying to keep the thing going.
That's wonderful.
85. It doesn't seem like that was good Lord. But anyway, now you all have raised almost $1 million, over $900,000 in that time. So what are some of the charities and groups that the dollars have gone to over the years?
Well, we focused on really anyone in the Mansfield community. We are just really word of mouth nominations. So they just usually come to a board member. We have a form you can fill out. We talk a lot to Mansfield counselors who's, working for Mansfield ISD, whose children need things. This week, I've met with a teacher who had a liver transplant that was out of work for a long time because she's had some rejection issues. A teacher that had cancer. Just really anyone from the community that needs help. We've helped people who have had house fires, someone that worked at Fish City that Deb nominated. Just really anyone who has just a life-changing traumatic event.
Okay, and so it sounds like it's an individual basis. So
yes,
someone gets nominated and you help the individual.
Right, yes. Usually it's a friend or a family member that nominates someone. We helped someone this week whose husband had multiple strokes. And really the only requirement is having ties to Mansfield, having kids that go here, living here, is really, there's not anything else you really need to do, just to help Mansfield residents who need help.
Okay, so
in Mansfield.
I like that it's
in
Mansfield.
Can't help but to be a homer.
Right.
I mean, really.
Right.
Love that. So I think we're going to go to a break.
Right, and then we'll talk a little bit about the event that you have coming up. Okay, that's wonderful.
All right, thank you all. All right, we'll be back.
And I'm also an acne specialist. When I got to around the age of 17 or 18 is when I started to experience more acne. And of course, that took a toll on my confidence. A part of what helped my confidence, crazy enough, is helping other people with their confidence and helping bring a smile to their face, because I know that feeling of just wanting to hide. And
when we come back, can you start off and talk about
what was the next one?
Night? It's a gala.
Just
Yeah.
start talking about the.
Head over to my website and book your next treatment with me.
Perhaps more protracted by the light of the
Yeah.
The quality of the food, the service, the ambiance is all part of what makes the true dining experience.
I'm Ashley Fuller, and I'm the owner of Fuller Land Surveying here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm sitting here with my friend JD with Dela Berry Realty,
and we're going to talk to you today about why realtors should choose their surveyor and why it's important to develop those relationships.
You know, the other day we were in a sticky situation and we needed a survey. It needed to be done at a, very short timeline. And somebody was like, call Fuller, give them a shout, see how fast they can turn it around. It's like, oh my gosh, you saved the day.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So, Rachel, tell us a little bit about the event you have coming up.
What's coming?
Well, we have an annual event every year that we've been doing for almost 40 years, a golf tournament at Walnut Creek Country Club. But this year we're adding an event called Music for Mansfield, and it's going to be at Western Country Club, which is just about 10 minutes outside of Mansfield. Okay. It's a great dance hall. It's iconic. It was in a movie. And we have Jesse Jennings coming, and he plays a lot of covers. He has some of his own songs. He's local to Mansfield. Cool. And it's just going to be a good night to spread the word about Battle of the Nines to our community. If you're not a golfer, but you like to two-step and hang out with your friends.
I was going to ask, what can we expect at this event? So,
well,
some dancing.
Some dancing. He's going to be playing all night.
So some two-stepping.
Two-stepping.
Exactly. You know, I have been there. Me and the mister's been there.
It's a good spot.
He looks
It's
like
very
two
fun.
steps.
It's a good spot, and
Same.
you can wear those boots. Those will work.
Well, you know what? These fit. I will definitely do that.
So, are you saying we could wear a cowboy hat?
Yes,
Is
exactly.
So that's
the theme.
Vibe. That's the vibe. It's just a fun night. We're just wanting to bring more people in to know about Battle of the Nines in the community, whether you need help or to raise funds and spread the word about it so we can reach more people. Definitely.
Okay. So we've got some dancing that's going to take place, but what about other special activities or maybe some surprises that will be taking place during the event?
Well, we'll definitely have dinner. You can add that to your ticket if you buy it online. It's fajitas or tacos from On the Border, so we'll be doing that. Okay. But really just a simple event. You don't have to know how to do anything except for show up. Like golf, people get nervous about, but really this, you just come, show up, have a good time.
That's right. You don't have to worry about golfing at this event.
Yeah.
just eat and dance.
Yeah.
What date is that?
It is February 21st.
21st. That's my birthday.
Oh, perfect.
We're happy we are girls too.
Yeah.
Are y'all?
Yeah.
Are y'all? Fantastic.
That's right. So not date night, Eric.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know. We have plans, but I might want to do that.
Yeah.
You can
we would love to have you.
Is there an open bar? What's the?
Well, Western Country Club is BYOB. So it's really easy
good
for anyone. You can keep your costs down and bring whatever type of beverage that you want to have.
Yeah, bring some Sprite.
How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $40. And then it would be, if you want to add dinner, you can add that onto your ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What time does it go?
It's 7 to 11.
7 to 11?
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. 11's kind of past.
Not for your birthday.
Not if you're having as much fun as you're going to have.
Thank you.
I'll need a nap.
Golly, Lynn, you
Yeah.
got to hang out a little bit. The preacher knows that. But let me ask you this. So what if individuals cannot make it that night? How can they still participate in regard to donations and that kind of thing? You all encourage that, I'm sure, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. We have a Facebook page that, again, from a social media standpoint, it's kind of our avenue out to the word. And then we have a website, Battle of the Nines. And then, like I said, we also, if you can't make it in February, we have our big event in September. That is the golf, and it's a party, it's a live auction, silent auction. It's our big event that we do. So if you can't make the two-step-in, you can play the golf, and if you don't play golf, then you can trade it in for your boots. And
that's right.
We're trying to kind of cover the masses and really get the word out. There's a lot of people in Mansfield that don't know about Battle of the Nines.
It's true.
Because it is a small organization, but we're
You're doing a
growing,
great
and it's gaining some legs. So we're anxious to continue to get back to the community.
All right. So y'all heard it here on Hello Mansfield.
Right.
Hagen, Todd, and Rachel. Let's make sure that we raise money for a very good cause. And again, Battle of the Nines. So we thank you all so very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Get your
Thank
ticket.
Yes.
Get your ticket. And get ready for some boot scoop. All right. Just saying.
Right.
All right.
right.
So thank y'all. All right.
Thank
I think we got a break on this other side of this thing. We're going to move on.
Oh, did we go to?
I'm Trey Smith. I'm the co-president of Ivan Smith Furniture. It's family-owned operation since 1961. I will tell you that our trust level with Tony is really high, and he's done everything he said he was going to do, plus some. There's a book that I read. It's called How to Be a Fierce Competitor, and one of the chapters in there is Answer the Phone, and the whole premise of that chapter is to be available and to get things done. That's one thing that Tony embodies, is getting things done. So again, he does everything he said he's going to do, plus some.
My name is Brett Jeffries. Charles White.
Latanya Lynch, Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things they're helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
Welcome to Old Vine, Texas, a dream endeavor of Mansfield husband and wife, Eric and Emily Byer. In their discovery of one of the most significant wine regions in the country, they decided to build Old Vine, Texas, with the goal and intent of encouraging people to visit the different wine regions within the state of Texas. Old Vine, Texas is located inside Ancora Event Center in historic downtown Mansfield. Visit their website or give them a call to plan your next visit with Old Vine, Texas.
Hello, Mansfield. Jonathan Taylor here, your tailor-made technology advisor. And today we are going to continue our conversation on artificial intelligence. So over the last couple of weeks, we talked about advanced artificial intelligence that is able to kind of understand the context of what we mean versus just connecting keywords and matching websites. Well, today we're going to talk about how artificial intelligence is really going to change our everyday lives. I mean, can you believe it? Artificial intelligence is pretty much doing everything but making us breakfast. And if you wait a little bit longer, Elon Musk will figure that one out too. And so whether you've used Siri to check weather updates or used your Alexa to set a calendar reminder, artificial intelligence is pretty much embedded already in our lives. And so the cool part is that it's evolving so rapidly and changing and reshaping the way we do everything. I mean, you think about it now. Our phones are connected to an Alexa, which is connected to our home, which is connected to a thermostat, our garage, our refrigerators. And so literally, we can set it up to where we wake up, the temperature is exactly like we want it, that coffee starts brewing. Instead of that buzzing alarm, we can softly raise the lights from a dim to a bright and have the bath water ready by the time we even get out of the bed. And so AI is pretty much looking at everything we do and understanding our habits, the way we think, the way we act. And even if you translate into our healthcare, we have rings, we have watches that we can wear that's tracking our heart rate, that's tracking our temperature. And so it's listening to us on our phone. So if you just start to coughing more than regular, it's going to send you an alert and say, hey, you might want to go get some antibiotics. Your temperature's raising, your heart rate's raising. And so artificial intelligence is just going to be doing some outstanding things. Even deeper in healthcare, man, it's looking at X-rays and some of the images and predicting illnesses to give us faster and better outcomes. And so as long as we keep using artificial intelligence, it's going to continue to change our lives. Even while we shop, right? Artificial intelligence is really taking over a lot of that. It used to be we were searching for some shoes, and then all of a sudden we've got shoes in our Instagram feed. We're getting shoes in our email. We've got shoes in our dreams. Well, that's the magic behind artificial intelligence, making our shopping easier. But it's going one step further. It's predicting what we need before we even know it. It knows when the toilet paper is getting ready to run out, when we need more soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, and it's automatically ordering these things. And so when you look at, okay, what is smart and all this smart stuff going to do to these jobs, right? I know when the Model T, you think about when it was created, there was a guy with a shovel that used to walk behind horses. I'm sure at some point they said, well, what's going to happen to his job? Well, I'm so glad his job is going because I like driving. And so the same kind of thing is going to happen here. As this new technology evolves, as we get new humanoids, and that is a thing, we'll talk about that later, as we get these humanoids and these different robots that are acting for us, we're going to need new engineers. We're going to need new software programmers. We're going to need people to maintain those equipment, repairing them, replacing parts and things like that. And so, yeah, it's a good thing that we're revolutionizing into this, and it's not necessarily a bad thing that the jobs will be replaced. And so, in conclusion, whether you're amazed at the smarts of what AI can do, or if you're just totally terrified about how much it knows about us, either way, it's here, and it's here to stay. And so the best that we can do is get educated and find ways to where it can make our lives just that much easier. So if you have a tech topic you would like to discuss, or if you would like to be a tech guest, feel free to email us at techtalk@hellomansfield.com. This has been your Tech Talk with Taylor Made. See you next time. Looking to navigate technology with confidence? Are you exposed to unnecessary risks? Technology shouldn't be this hard. At Taylor Made Tech, we understand the unique challenges of business. Our tech advisors specialize in working closely with you. With Taylor Made, you'll have the support you need from implementation to ongoing maintenance. Contact Taylor Made Tech Advisors today for a free technology audit and discover the difference Taylor Made solutions can make for you.
I love photography. It gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. My name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I strive to create interactive sets. I want to capture authentic smiles. I want to truly tell your story. If you would like to work with us, check out our website, and I can't wait to tell your story.
So we had just introduced to the new PTO benefit for volunteer time. I've been getting involved more and more with United Way, and I knew that they had Dave Caring this spring. Thought it was a great opportunity. So I actually helped with Carolyn Buckingham to organize our groups for today to get out here using our new benefit. And I think it's a great way to just get out in the community, enjoy some nice weather, give back, spend time together as a team as well. So I think community involvement is important because, you know, it's not just here to work, that we are part of a larger community. When we all come together and take care of our communities thrive and our people thrive.
Whether it was one generation ago or 7, more than likely as an American, an ancestor of yours took an extreme level of risk in order to create a better way of life for themselves, their family, and eventually you. Most families have a story to tell, at least one story. ended up here in Texas when their wagon broke down in Del Rio. The wagon train they were a part of continued westward only to be completely massacred. I'm Rob Schultz, founder of Schultz Wealth. Our clients are entrepreneurs and business owners, the beneficiaries and true torchbearers of our American pioneer legacy. Our clients are not afraid of change. They are hopeful about the future, and they create wealth for themselves, their people, in this country through innovation, creativity, and hard work. Our job at Schultz Wealth is to help make sure it counts for something. If you're a successful business owner, let Schultz Wealth help you to the next level and beyond.
Welcome to the Mansfield Pulse. I'm Joe Jenkins, owner of Joe Jenkins Insurance and founder of the Mansfield Business Alliance. We're doing something a little different in 2025. Every month, I'm going to bring in a co-host, member of Mansfield Business Owner, member of the Mansfield Business Alliance as well. So this month, Dr. Joseph Adams is going to be with me. So it's the Joe and Joe show.
Yes, it is.
We're going to call him Dr. Joe. But so, Dr. Joe, tell us a little bit about Calibration Chiropractic is your business right here in beautiful downtown Mansfield.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about Calibration.
So we founded Calibration Chiropractic in 2018. My wife and I, we moved to Mansfield because we just love the small town feel of it, the community. And we have been practicing here for a little over 6 years in the community. And we absolutely love being a part of it. And that's why I'm on the show.
What's the address?
Just 408 South Main Street.
So just the other side of Broad Street.
Yeah, really close.
Okay. So I've been inside Calibration now. Tell me what's different about Calibration than your average chiropractor.
Yeah, so the big difference in our clinic is that we lead with a diagnosis. So we get a diagnosis on our patients, and then we pick from a wide range of tools to help get them better as quickly as possible. And so we have a lot of tools that a lot of other chiropractic clinics don't, including acupuncture, shockwave, class 3 laser, class 4 laser. So we just have a massive amount of treatment options that we can help get people to where they want to be as quickly as possible.
I've done that shockwave treatment. I think you're ribbon cutting at open house. And it's intense. I can see if you had some serious muscle damage or things like that, it would definitely do some good. So one thing that I think is a little different about what y'all do is you've actually got 3 chiropractors on staff, right?
Correct.
3 doctors of chiropractic. So you and your wife who met in chiropractic school.
Yep.
Chiropractic school?
Chiropractic
school. That makes more sense. And then you just hired a new doctor, right?
Correct. Yeah. So we've got 3 of us in total. And not only do we have chiropractic degrees, but we all have specialty master's degrees on top of our chiropractic degrees. So the education that, we have really helps us to get people, the results that they're looking for. And the newest addition to our team is Dr. Patel, and she has a master's degree in acupuncture. And so now we're, doing acupuncture in our treatment plans, and we're seeing amazing results.
And I'll be honest, when I had our acupuncture done through my physical therapist and thought that this was voodoo or something like that. And it's Eastern medicine is a real thing. And I was impressed with what happened, the results of it. So, and y'all are growing bigger all the time, right? I mean, so you're hoping to expand.
Yeah. We've got a lot of really exciting things on the horizon, and I can't wait to share them once we get, them finalized.
That's awesome.
Been very fortunate.
So what's your ideal patient? Who are you looking for?
So our ideal patient is somebody who's got a serious condition that hasn't responded to traditional physical therapy or chiropractic, and they're highly motivated to get it fixed. And so typically that's going to be somebody who has migraines, somebody who, like a teenage athlete that's had a concussion and is still not able to perform at their highest level. And then patients that are dizzy, because dizziness is one of the worst things you can experience. And so we work with those neurologic cases and head and neck cases primarily.
Okay. And then you can always come in and help me with my back though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can do that.
That's being a chiropractor 101, right?
Yeah.
That's big one. Yeah.
Bread and butter.
Okay. Well, like I said, thank you for being here this month. He's going to be with us for the next 3 weeks, and we're going to talk a lot and learn a lot. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with the news.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm with Confident Skin by Haley. What makes my surfaces unique is that I have a hydrodermabrasion treatment. I offer oxygen infusion. I also have LED light therapy, and I do have some anti-aging treatments we can do. So if you're someone who's getting ready for an event or a special occasion and you want that glow, you want that radiance, you want to bring that life back to the skin, feel free to book a hydrodermabrasion treatment. So with all of my treatments, I offer pharmaceutical grade products that have natural botanicals. I also have a line that is meant more for acne because I am an acne specialist.
When it comes to your high-value product transportation needs, CRST's Specialized Solutions team handles things differently. End-to-end customer care, experienced driving teams, and meticulous attention to every detail. We know the value of your products, and we work tirelessly to earn your trust by delivering them to their destination on time and damage-free every time. Because when it matters to you, it matters to us. CRST's Specialized Solutions team. We handle high-value things differently.
Welcome to Old Vine, Texas, a dream endeavor of Mansfield husband and wife, Eric and Emily Byard. In their discovery of one of the most significant wine regions in the country, they decided to build Old Vine, Texas, with the goal and intent of encouraging people to visit the different wine regions within the state of Texas. Old Vine, Texas is located inside Ancora Event Center in historic downtown Mansfield. Visit their website or give them a call to plan your next visit with Old Vine, Texas.
At Secured Moving Company, we are more than just movers. We offer a full range of services to meet all of your needs. Don't end up being one of those people that didn't choose Secured Moving Company for their moving experience. By choosing Secured Moving, we promise a stress-free moving experience with our dedicated team who handles every detail with care and professionalism. Give us a call or go to our website so you can rest assured with Secured for your moving experience.
When people ask me, what's your favorite? Everything is amazing. Whether it's steak, whether it's seafood. The seafood here is amazing. We're very lucky to have some of the finest, the chefs, management, our server team is among some of the best.
And we are back. Let's take a look at some of the news stories that are happening around Mansfield this week.
So the city of Mansfield became the 6th tourism-friendly Texas certified community by the Travel Texas in the inaugural year of the program after completing a multi-step certification process. The tourism-friendly Texas certified community designation shows Visit Mansfield's commitment to further develop tourism as an economic growth strategy, boost local job creation, and draw more visitors to their community and to Texas from across the nation and around the world. Mansfield has become a great place to live, but has always been a fantastic place to visit, said Mayor Michael Evans. The tourism-friendly Texas community designation recognizes that Mansfield is a marvelous place to visit for our award-winning park system, elite sports facilities, and unique shopping and dining. It is one thing to have an amazing space and events, but what sets Mansfield apart as a tourism-friendly Texas destination is the genuine connection and sense of community that guests feel when they visit, said Mansfield Convention and Visitors Bureau and Community Engagement Director Teresa Cohagen. Visitors come for the attractions, but they return for the people who make them feel like they belong. That's the magic of Mansfield.
Dr. Joe, were you ever in the spelling bee when you were a kid?
No, that's not my thing.
So you could probably spell Mansfield, but
yeah.
Can you spell Vasakis, like Dr. Vasakis, Dr. V?
No.
So that's, I tried to be in the spelling bee. I was not good, but we've got some spellers that are going to perform for us performs where I work, compete for us. The Mansfield ISD Spelling Bee is coming Friday, February 7th at 9 a.m. at the Dr. Jim Vasaka Center for the Performing Arts. Sponsored by the Mansfield Sunrise Rotary Club, this district-wide competition features champions from each elementary, intermediate, and middle school campus. For those unable to attend in person, the event will be live streamed on MISD TV Productions. The victor will advance to represent MISD in the Fort Worth Regional Spelling Bee. So tune in live at mansfieldisd.org/news/events/MISD TV Productions. Go to the MISD website. You'll find it there.
Voting is also now open for the Music Alley Main Stage Minute. This is by far the largest group of bands they've ever had in the competition. We were just looking over the list of bands, and it's like
huge,
like 100 or so bands. And some of these band names are outrageous. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
One of them I think that stood out to me was Members Only, an 80s cover
Yeah,
band.
that sounds great. And King Booty Disco.
Oh,
They've got
King
my
Booty
vote,
Disco.
so,
So head over to the special events page on Facebook to vote. I think you can view the videos of the performances. You can vote for your favorite once per day. Voting ends Monday, February 10th at noon.
All right. So as far as Mansfield Business Alliance's happenings, we've got some big events coming up. Tomorrow, Thursday, 2 p.m. You like pizza?
Love pizza.
Who doesn't love pizza? Come on over to Mountain Mike's Pizza and welcome them. And they're going to cut a ribbon at 2 o'clock. They share a parking lot with HEB. I'm going to guess there'll probably be some pizza there. Then next week, Wednesday, February 12th, we're going to have a ribbon cutting for the Kickin' Crab, which are you a seafood guy?
I love seafood.
There we go. So there's 2 meals covered for you right there. And that's going to start at 3 p.m. They're located at the Shops at Broad at 1670 East Broad Street. And then our last exciting announcement is tickets for our annual awards gala are officially going to go on sale this week. It's going to be featuring the 40 Under 40 Awards. The event's going to be on March 27th at the Vault Seafood and Steak.
Nice.
So you can, they don't have pizza, but you can get seafood and steak there. So if you haven't been to the Vault, it's amazing. So go to mansfieldbusinessalliance.org for all the information. I'm Joe Jenkins.
Dr. Joe Adams.
Thanks for joining us on The Pulse. Back to Mike and Lynn in the studio.
Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. Every time a client walks into my studio, I want their experience to be like none other. I strive for each one of my clients to have their own unique, memorable experience. And it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story, to be able to go into some of their personal journeys, whether they're having a baby, their family is growing, or their little one has grown up and it is their last year of high school and they're moving on to the next part of their journey.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. So when you have storm damage that comes through, obviously hail, wind, tornadoes, we come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. Come with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Hi, I'm Andrea, Andy Mac Candy Shack. We have over 1,600 different types of candy. We have everything from Taffy Town Taffy. We carry almost 100 different flavors. We have the old school bazooka gum. And yes, they do still have the jokes in them. We have everything from Mexican candy, Japanese candy, And I love these lollipops. They are so fun. Plus, we do special things like we custom make baskets. We have so many jelly bellies, it'll blow your mind. And just so you know, not only do we carry local items like our Dublin sodas, we carry Wild Bill Sodas, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. Be sure and come see us down at Andy Mack Candy Shack.
All right, Lynn, it's been a great show
Man,
today. Exciting.
Did you see the show last week when I was by myself?
You know what? My heart went out to you.
Oh, thank you for
But
that.
you did a great job.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're here this week.
Yeah, you know,
so I
the
missed
the
you a
band is
great
back
deal.
together again. So
That's right. That's right.
we appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it was a pleasure. Pleasure, sir, as always.
Well, thank you always for your prayers and for the sunshine that you bring to this set. And for all the folks that that watch us, we appreciate the fact that you wake up with us on these Wednesday mornings. Aren't you right?
we sure are so glad to have you watching.
All right. So we know that we do not ever say goodbye.
We say hello,
Hello,
Mansfield.
Mansfield. Have a great morning. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.